I am so nervous about this that I'm going to burn so many tiles on this ocean. Right, let's go. But what? No tiles are being used. Every step I take across the map on a new tile should cost me a tile. But right now, absolutely nothing's happening. This could completely lock us out of this skill for this account. Breaking news! After that terrifying series ruining teaser, we're back in Draynor with the show star Tilegains, the fitness locked Tileman account. Let's check in with Tilegains, the man himself, to see how his fitness journey's gone, how many tiles he has, and what the goal is. Hi Tom, it's fantastic to be on the show, thank you very much. It's been a fantastic fortnight of fitness for me. I've managed to stick at it quite consistently and I've made amazing progress, especially in the area of swimming. Due to all of this consistent exercise, I've burned 2,499 calories and we have 625 tiles for this episode. That's great, Tilegains. What can we expect from you today? Well, in this episode, we're delving into the haunted Draynor Manor to conquer Vampyre Slayer and Ernest the Chicken. And for the first time ever, we're going to be trying out sailing. Roll the intro. Hey, that's my line. This is Tilegains, my fitness locked Tileman account. The goal, burn calories, unlock tiles, and complete every quest in RuneScape. Welcome to Tileman, Burn to Earn edition. So I thought, if we've got 629 tiles, let's go do Pandemonium, because we're already in Port Sarim, and let's just see what it's like. And one of the main things that I'm trying to get out of this is not only unlock sailing in the long term, which will get us around the map in more creative ways, but there is a cave on the Pandemonium Island, and in here is copper, tin, iron, coal, and lead. And if you go outside the dungeon, you are right by a bank. This is going to be by far one of the best places to train mining, and that's all we need. So I think let's go talk to Anne and get this show on the way. Start the quest. Heck yeah. I'm not so sure that I should be going sailing in full steel looking armor, right? Like surely that's a recipe for disaster. I mean, I can't imagine me going overboard anyway. Oh, here we go. Cue the Wind Waker music. I am so nervous about this that I'm gonna burn so many tiles on this ocean. Like, I don't know how I'm setting fire to the ocean, but it's happening. Right, let's go. Okay, let's just... It's not costing any tiles. Oh my god, it's not costing any tiles. Ha. Huh. How are we gonna... I'm gonna have to come up with a solution for this. So as you've just seen, here's the main problem with sailing. The ocean in old school RuneScape is massive. I'm talking thousands upon thousands of tiles. And on a boat, you don't walk across them one by one, you just glide. Which means 0 tiles get consumed on the movement. And for a Tileman account like mine, this is a complete disaster. Every skill in this game has a cost. Walking burns tiles, teleporting burns tiles, even planning banking routes forces you to use tiles. But a boat just lets you cross the entire map for free. If I just sail wherever I want without a tile cost, I risk breaking the game mode wide open. But if I ignore sailing entirely, I'm leaving an entire skill on the table, and I'm just not doing that to one of my favorite skills. So I've got a problem to solve. How do you make sailing work in Tileman without bankrupting myself in the tile bank department, or making the entire skill meaningless? I've got a few ideas, but I'm going to need some time to think about this. Right, trim the sails. Guessing we're going to kind of want to go through the dolphins, so let's do that. Let's change course here. I'm really nervous about this. So we're stopping over here, right? So we're going to trim the sails again. I want to slow down just a bit. I'm very, very curious to see how it's going to discount the tiles at the end of this. I'm hoping it's going to do it, but we'll find out, I suppose. And then we stop. There we go. Salvaging time. It's one of my favorite things that you can do on this skill. Okay, so that has taken tiles. Walking to this spot has taken tiles. Whether or not that's unlocked them on the boat and that's going to follow us, or I've just unlocked these tiles in the ocean is a different story. I knew wearing this armor would be a bad idea. Somehow we washed up. That's pretty lucky given the gear we're wearing. All my leaves are going to be sopping wet as well. Look at him, just casually using all my tiles. I may as well go AFK. The game's playing itself. We've finally got our ship. We've got a little raft. Now, the great thing about this game is it randomizes the name of your boat every time. And we've got Thunderglow, which is probably one of the best names I've had for a ship so far. You know, it's not a stinking oyster, but it is certainly a godlike name. And just like that, we can set sail. We got a logbook, so we can start getting some XP from certain things. And now we basically have to do our first port task. But before we do that, I am going to go spend some tiles unlocking the bank and just linking up the back. And then we'll also go take a look at the mining room. I think... Oh, there's a cooking pot there. So I think if we click to the cooking pot, I think this is going to be a good use of some of these tiles. And then if we link back down to here, perfect. And then if we go from here to the bank crab, perfect. And now if we go back here, up a few. In fact, no. I know this is going to seem backwards, but a lot of what's going to happen when I'm doing mining is I'm just going to have to click between two different points. So I'm just going to click cave entrance and hope that we come back the same way. Oh yeah, we're in the cave now. And this is where all of our goodness is. So we need like access to the copper and coal for now, I believe would be best. Lots of lead over here. So that's tin, copper, and iron. So I think actually our best couple of tiles to unlock are going to be in this little corner over here. So let's click on that tile. And then let's click into here. And I think that's our mining sorted for ages because I can flick between these two. And then I've got 3 iron rocks to basically go for. Right, it's time to test if we go back the exact same way. Click the bank crab. Okay. That's not the worst scenario. That is definitely not the worst scenario at all. I'm not unhappy about that scenario. That's for sure. Right, let's go and do the port task. This is where it's going to get interesting to unlock tiles. So I need access to the notice board. I need access to this, and I also need access to this bit. And then for later on, I also need to unlock the salvaging station for one of my favorite parts of the skill. So if we go to here, come back along here, and then we board the boat. Although, do I need to grab the cargo? Okay, no, apparently we just go straight. I think we're going Port Sarum to bring something back. Okay. So this will be interesting to see how it works. If I move a step forward, okay, we've got all these tiles. This is where it's going to get interesting. Do we start leaving tiles behind? We don't. Okay, so now much like the other place, we need to head back down here because obviously we're going to want to be able to get back on the boat at some point. And we obviously want to be able to claim our rewards and drop the cargo off. And then I think if we go back here, and then run to here, we'll get all of those and that'll link it back up. And then obviously we want to craft, we need access to these two things because this is another salvaging station. So we'll grab that, we'll go up to the barrel, and then we'll link this together. Brilliant. Right, let's grab the cargo and bop a seagull. Oh, we're not getting the health bar above the enemy's heads. What's going on there? Oh my god, they're worse than the chickens! I need to turn that stand your ground on. Oh my word. Dancing with seagulls cost me too many tiles. Dancing with the wildlife. God, I really can't sing. That's getting cut. And we've got to take this to Pandemonium. So off we go. Waddle, waddle, waddle. It's like me after leg day. Oh, no. Okay, we want to open. I forgot it goes in there. There we go. And we do that. And now we should be able to just click the ledger table. And if we can't, then I'd rather we get the tiles for it. Nope, we've done it perfectly. Phenomenal stuff. There's 100 XP. And I think we get a little bit of money. Oh, sailing 2. I think we got a little bit of money for that. Right, after that riveting tutorial, let's go finish the quest by talking to our good friend Old Grog. I'm Old Grog. And there it is. It's another quest done. I know it's not a free-to-play quest, but I really, really love this skill, and I was so curious about how it's going to play out. Obviously, it's unlocked a whole host of new problems I'm going to have to solve, but that's half the fun, right? You got to solve the problems. So we've got 1 quest point, access to the sailing skill, access to Pandemonium, a lovely raft, 300 sailing XP, and 25 sawmill coupons, which will help with us making planks in the future because this skill requires so many of them. And we close it off. Sailing level 5. Okay, so now we're back on sort of dry land. Let's figure out what we're going to do with the rest of the episode. Well, firstly, I want to grab this notice board. And look at that. We get charting complete. We check the port siren board. This is where we're going to pick up all of our tasks in the near future. And there's also one for checking the salvaging station. So let's go grab that because that is free XP. And the XP that you can get early on in sailing from doing this stuff is absolutely incredible. It's phenomenal XP. And you'll see that we've just leveled up again. Level 6. Before we deal with Draynor Manor, let's check on the potatoes. Oh, that's looking positive. Harvest. Harvest. Oh, perfect. What a start to the episode. Okay, we've done another rookie mistake. I didn't bring a shovel. Right, let's see if I can nab a shovel from him. Perfect. Trade. Don't run off. Oh, he doesn't have them. Right, we're back. We have the shovel. One thing I am going to do, just to make things easier, is get this tile here. And that will become obvious why in a second. Of course, naturally, he is just hugging all of our tiles today. Could have done that in the last episode. Oh, we're coming up on a level. There it is. Level 2. Perfect. Right, let's replant these quickly. And then we give it a little bit of compost. Love it. And then we drop that. Now, part of the reason we've unlocked this tile here is because, 1, I hate having to right-click and do walkthrough. But 2, we can also do this. And he turns it into a banknote. For now, or we can grow the potatoes that we have. And hit level 3. Wow, look at that perfect inventory size as well. You love to see it. You really do. So let's head up to Draynor Manor. Now, Ernest the chicken starts before you get in there. But I think let's just go in, let's do Vampire Slayer, and then we'll come back out and we'll pick up the quest. No. Unlock. There we go. That's better. Yeah, I believe you talk to Veronica and that gets you... Excuse me, video game. Was it that one? Let's do that one. Oh, we've got to go one over again. There we go. Right, I think we just click walk down the stairs and see where it lets us go. Oh, never mind. I didn't see there was no door. So I actually have to head over here and open the door. Whoops. Losing tiles. Classic me. And skipping tiles. Classic me as well. Oh, you can't actually go. I was going to say, why can't we go that? Oh, mysterious old man. Is it going to be a maze? Goodbye. What? Was my left click on dismiss? Now I've got to go check the recording. I mean, it definitely says talk to. So I have no idea what happened here. How strange. It's not actually... He's not left anything. I've not gained anything. He just said goodbye. Maybe he doesn't interact well in this room. Let's go up the stairs. Maybe he left a treat upstairs. No, I've never seen that. I don't believe it. I thought it said talk to, and from the footage it looks like it says talk to as well. How strange. Never accept a random event down here then. Anyway, let's get back to Vampire Slayer. Let's wake him on up, and then let's just absolutely nuke him. We should just be able to pretty much auto-retaliate him to death, but I am going to try and bait him onto our tiles first. Oh my god, look at the health on the left. Is that because we're stood on... No, it's not because we're stood on those tiles. Yeah, we are absolutely stacked combat and gear-wise, thanks to our dear friend... Brutus. Our dear friend Brutus, and that's it. It's another one done. 4,825 attack XP, which is a decent amount, as you can see, but because we farmed Brutus like there was no tomorrow, we're not going to get much from that. But that's another free-to-play quest done. I say we're not going to get a lot. We did actually get a level, which is huge. Oh, yeah, you can't actually leave the same way you come in, can you? Oh, that's a problem. See, I forgot you can't actually leave. So what that means is we're just going to do something I wanted to do a bit later. We'll just do it early. So we're going to teleport back to via the Chronicle to, what was it, the Champions Guild. And that's obviously taken us to a different tile again. Me teleporting here was not an actual disaster. This is a cheap teleport to Varrock. Now, it's a bit of a run, and we're going to have to spend some tiles, but I figure spending some tiles is going to be infinitely cheaper than us spending anything on lore runes. First thing I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to link these tiles up, because there is a good chance that we're going to land on any of these spots and not be able to go anywhere. Now, the first thing I want to do is go and get those 2 silver rocks over there. So let's see how it wants to take us there. It's taken us right past the entrance to the Champions Guild, which is great. We're going to be there. We're going to go there later, for sure. Now we have the silver rocks. I know there's another one there, but a group of 2 is much better, because then we don't really need to move. Now what we're going to do is we're going to try and link it back up with our tiles inside of Varrock. So let's click to there. It's essentially just going to follow the path, give or take a little bit. Lovely, lovely. And then we should just be able to click there. And other than one tile that's going to go off to the diagonal, and the one tile that didn't unlock, there we go. We are now fully linked in Varrock enough that we can teleport using the Chronicle, which is huge, because they're not cheap, but they're a lot cheaper than trying to farm for lore runes right now. So now that that's done, we're just going to do a cheeky home tele back to Lumbridge, and then I'll join you when I'm back in Draynor. You know what? We're gonna swap to the combat style of strength, and then we're gonna pop this on, and we're gonna try and bop this imp. Don't you dare make me run away. Oh, you tried. Oh, and then I wasted the tile. Ugh. Is he coming back? Is he coming back for... He is. He's coming back. Yeah. Yeah, drop a bead. Ah, Fiendish Ashes and Tinderbox. Is he coming back for round 2? I might have him, you know. Yeah, walk off. Alright, let's start Ernest the Chicken. We should have really done this before we went in, but I thought you could just walk out the front door. Or I forgot that you couldn't just walk out the front door. So, let's start Ernest the Chicken. As you can see, luckily we already have a large number of these tiles unlocked from 5 minutes ago. Oh, never mind, we've wasted another one. Right, we should be able to go up these stairs only using 1 tile. There we go. And now we need to go all the way over there to grab that, which I think the best way to do it is to click on this door. And then we can click on the fish food. Nice. And I don't want to risk just... clicking blindly and having it use more tiles, so we're going to follow the path that unlocked and shut the door in our own face. Classic. Now where do we need to? We need to go get the poison, so we have to go up here through that door, through 2 doors, and then we're good. So let's grab that tile, and then we'll go to that, and then let's click the door. Lovely. And then we pick up the poison. Now, that's on the other side of the wall, isn't it? I'm not falling for that. Yeah, that's a spade. Oh, we can deposit a spade after this with the guy. Now we've got to go outside and all the way around. So how do we get outside? I think I have to open that door in there, actually. Well, at least we haven't turned this room green like I did in the previous quest that involved the manor. I wonder... Yeah, we should have more than enough. I wonder if I can actually just click... search compost heap and see if it's going to take us all the way there. Okay. Oh, well, oh, okay, no, we did actually search the thing. I thought we were about to dig up a cabbage. Okay, now we can go back in. Now where are we going? Oh, hang on. Oh, no. No. I've just wasted so much time doing that, haven't I? I think I'm supposed to just go in a straight line down here, because I can't get back out of the mansion otherwise, can I? Oh, we didn't think about this. Right, it's rewind time. Oh, it's skipped another one. Not having that. There seems to be a pressure gauge in here. There we go. Right, let's deal with the piranhas. There you go, have some of that. And a lot of dead fish. now we go back in, right? So I can loop back around if I want to. Big emphasis on if. Do we do it? Do we? It feels like I could save these 73 for something else. So let's walk all the way back around. Wait, can we not open this door? Okay, phew. I was gonna say, imagine if it stopped me from being able to open that door. Right, now where are we going? Oh, we're going over into here. Perfect. I think that's... No, stop shutting the door on your face. Okay. I think we're nearing the end of this. Search bookcase. We're going to be doing this a lot, so hopefully we can just click it the once. And then down into the basement. Now we've got to press all the... Am I going to have enough tiles? Oh, this is going to be tense. Do I have enough tiles to deal with this puzzle? We got 35 left. Okay, so that's now ajar. So let's click that door. And then let's click on the switch. Oh, I don't know if we're going to have enough. This is either going to be really, really close like it was last time, or we're going to be just out. I don't know if we're going to have enough. Well, not if we path like that, we're not. Oh, no. No way. 3, 2, 1. Are you joking me? The perfect amount, right? Oh, he's wrong. He's wrong. It's not the perfect amount. There's still more to the puzzle. Oh, I can't believe we got this far into the quest. I don't know what we're going to do. I genuinely don't know what we're going to do. I don't like leaving things unfinished. That's a big annoyance of mine. What's that noise? What is that? Is that the Griddy? That's right. If you remember in the last episode, I said we were going to pick our starting tile, or rather RNG had picked our starting tile. And the starting tile that it chose is tile 7. Tile 7 equates to the goal of burning 10,000 calories. Now, unlike the kilograms ones that I've lifted and the weight loss and anything else I'm tracking, this is the one that I thought would be fine to pick as our starting point because I wanted to show off what the Griddy was going to do. The Griddy to the rescue. With that completion of 10,000 calories burned, we complete our first easy task on the grid, and we get to claim 40 tiles, putting us at 3,001 total tiles unlocked. Let's get it, and let's finish this quest. I apologize for that weird, cheesy transition, but I thought that was, like, in the situation I was in, I thought that was the best way to shoehorn that segment into this episode. Okay, now we've got to head this way. What's the betting I'm still not even going to have enough tiles to complete this? That would be hilarious after all of that. Okay, we're backing up on ourselves. We've got 27 tiles. The intensity is back on. Okay. I think we're fine. No. Why have you gone over there? Oh, it's because the door's locked. Oh, that's why. Oh, we're going to have to use... So I've wasted one. I mean, that's a terrible start. Right, so we've got to link this back up. So the best way to do it is go here, back here, to here. Okay. And then we're going to open this door. Ooh, we're just about okay. Well, if I eat a chicken, we're going to be fine. Right. Okie dokie. We got 12 left. I hope that's going to be enough for us to finish this quest. It's going to be so funny if it's not. Okay, we've got to press that lever. We've got 11 tiles after this, if I can make it there without losing any. Hit the lever! Oh, it's opened the secret door. Okay, we're going upstairs. I don't think we're going to have enough. I don't think we have... I'm locking in so hard right now. Just like, do not waste a tile, do not waste a tile, do not waste a tile. Come on. Chairs, don't block the way. Don't you do it. Okay, we're going over here. How many tiles? How many tiles? Okay. We haven't got enough. We haven't got it unless he comes through that door to that point. Right, so we've got 3 to use here. Right, let's see where he goes. He likes to path there. Okay, I think we can do it. Talk. Oh my god, have we done this? Have we actually pulled this off? Right, don't move, my dude. I've got everything you need. Do not make me move from this tile. Oh, he's coming to our tile. Yes! Oh my god, we pulled that off. How have we managed that? That's another free-to-play quest done. I can't believe we just pulled that off. That is phenomenal. Oh my word. The Griddy came in clutch. The perfect amount. We would have one tile left over if I didn't mess up, but almost the perfect amount of tiles from that Griddy score. Oh my word. I can't believe that's how it's worked out. Right, with that little bit of drama out the way, I think let's head back to Draynor and let's level up some skills to round out the episode. No, I've got to go all the way outside, haven't I? Ugh. Wait, no, I didn't loop round. I'm gonna have to home tally and come all the way back, aren't I? Things I didn't think through for 200. A cheeky bit of pickpocketing, don't mind if I do. Yoink. Oh, never mind, we only got the one. Alright, let's do a quick agility lap, or a couple, and maybe a little montage. Well, that's a complete disaster. On our final lap to head to level 15, we got a new Mark of Grace, but we don't have any tiles left to get it. It's off our tile path. I didn't realize it could spawn there at all. There's the level 15 though. Oh, that's so gutting. I can't believe we can't get that. Utility spells, here we go. 33's telekinetic grab. Oh, we don't even have the magic level to do telekinetic grab. Right, we're just gonna have to leave it. Oh, that sucks. Alright, so I've had some time to think, and here's how we're going to make sailing work. The solution is actually pretty simple. We chop the entire ocean into regions. Each region has a flat tile cost. You pay it once, and then you can sail anywhere inside that zone. Some of the ocean is already broken up for us by the skill itself, as you need certain upgrades to sail certain seas. But for the open water, that's where I've had to draw my own borders. You can see them right here, and these aren't random. I've mapped them around logical routes, fishing spots, and content zones, so every region has its own cost. For now though, we're going to keep it simple. We're only worrying about this region, the one we just used. For the price of this zone, 250 tiles, deducted from next episode's total before we even start. Where did I get this value? It costs around 240 tiles to take cargo from Port Sarim to Pandemonium. I feel this change just keeps the game mode honest, and every new horizon has a cost, and that's exactly how Tileman should feel. Oh boy, am I glad I started recording that. So, I'm currently filming B-roll for the video, including, getting the cave and stuff, and a lost shipment spawned, and we've got a steel scimitar, which has melee strength plus 14, plus 3 stab, plus 15 slash. This is going to be phenomenal for training our attack stats now. What? I can't believe that. I'm so glad I decided to start recording me whilst I was sailing, just in case I got soup, basically. So, what a win. What an unexpected high to end that episode on. Before we go, let's do a quick weight check. I started this episode at around 16 stone 8 pounds, or 106 kilograms. After all the hard work earning the tiles for this episode, I'm now down to 16 stone 6 pounds, which is around 104 kilograms. So we are smashing it. Next episode, we'll be pushing into Falador. There's a free-to-play quest there I really want to do. But there's a catch. I need level 10 mining. Lucky for us, we just unlocked the perfect cave. The downside, you ask? Well, we need iron bars, which I don't want to smith myself. You'll see why next episode. And I also owe the ocean 250 tiles for pre-purchasing the region. That means only one thing. Over these next 2 weeks, I'm going to have to exercise harder than I ever have before in this series to ensure we have everything we need. It sounds to me like episode 7 is really going to burn. Subscribe and ring that bell so you don't miss it. And if you are enjoying the double helping of grinding, then please feel free to drop a like and share the video. It really does help. Don't forget to let me know if you prefer this format to the old one below in the comments. I want to make this series as enjoyable for you as it is for me. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one.